Why? I gotta put on some gloves for this one. I don't even wanna like touch anything else. This might be the worst one. I'm seeing way too.
Today we have one bachelorette blind dating 3 guys based on their bedrooms. We're talking bathrooms,
God, are you kidding?
nightstand, and even this thing that's in the teaser. It's gonna get weird, it's gonna get crazy, and it's gonna get hot. Like really hot. This is Room for Love.
Hey guys, I'm Jen, and today I'll be blind dating 3 guys based off of their bedrooms. My type is, I like a funny guy who's taller than me, pretty face, athletic, good personality, is good with their money. They have to be clean and just organized overall. Some red flags I'm looking out for in these bedrooms is if they have condoms laying around, they have stains on their bed. I have OCD, so if you're really messy and unorganized in your bedroom, you're gonna probably be on the bottom of my list. I'm really excited to see these bedrooms, so let's go to the first house.
What's up, my name is Sven. I'm room number 1, and I feel pretty confident about my room. I'm a pretty clean guy. I'm into music. I got a lot of music stuff in there. I hope she doesn't find, did she go in my closet? All right.
You're good.
Whoa. This is a lot.
What are you talking about? A lot? That's sick. We spent 2 years on that living room.
I don't even know where to start. Okay, is it a shoes off household? That means like when I walk with my socks, there won't be like, you know, like when people wear white socks and it gets dirty, that means they have clean socks.
Oh, I don't. Bro, these are brand new. I just bought these socks, so these might be a little bit of an outlier.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about, dude.
Oh my God, dude. Did they sniff check that real quick?
It was a little stinky.
Get on that, bro.
Do they smell good?
It smells like Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, you got in there.
A big thing for me, actually, I dated a guy that had the same shoe size as me, and that was a very big turnoff.
Mine's only 12 and a half.
11 and a half.
11 and a
You
half?
just lied.
I lied. 11 and a half.
We're also 3 minutes into the video and you've taken off both shoes at this point.
This, I don't know what's going on.
What is that?
It's my assorted haberdashery.
That's where you put shit. Put your keys there. Where are my keys? They're in the thing.
Exactly, you walk in and just,
That's how guys operate.
cubby.
That's guy
That's
organization.
a cubby, bro. That's
be
a
fair-
preschool cubby.
yes, I didn't think she was gonna be going through my living room, so I honestly just put a bunch of shit from my room in the cubby out there.
It's a little disorganized. It's kind of like, oh, here's my trash. Let me throw it into here.
It's got a system. The top one is the self-defense cubby. You can see I got the pepper spray. I got
Body spray, bro. Body spray? What are you, an angry 12-year-old? I mean, this is why he's on the show.
No, seriously, like we're Scentbird people now. It's like a dating cheat code. Tell them what it is.
Scentbird is this fragrance subscription service that basically lets you try different scents every single month. I'm talking from over 900 options.
900.
No big bottles, no commitments, just good smells delivered. For example, this one, super fresh and clean. Ooh, florally, ooh, it's fast, it's fun. But this one, a little bit spicier, you know? Like, I'm about to say something in a dimly lit room.
No, this one's actually really good.
I have a girlfriend. Each one of these comes in its own sleek, travel-friendly case, and it's got like 120 sprays, so it'll last all month. Plus, after your first one for $8, it's only $16.95 a month.
That's less than dinner, and you're definitely gonna get a second date.
Yeah, so it's less than 2 dinners, technically. Since you guys apparently don't know, hit your pulse points, wrists, neck, behind the ears, helps it last all day. Seriously, scan the QR code or use code word Poppies at checkout to get 55% off your first order. That means your first cent's only $8.
Once again, that's Poppies. Stop smelling like someone from middle school and start smelling like someone who's got their life together. Scentbird, baby.
Hell yeah.
That's lovely. More trash. Oh, this one's actually filled.
No, that's not trash. Those are cans that I got.
Wait, I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. They're empty, but they're closed. I don't know how to feel about that. That's a little sketchy.
Something was f***ed up. They were sealed, and I was like, whoa, this doesn't have enough stuff in it. And so I was like, this will be a cool decoration, but now that I'm saying it out loud, it's not cool.
This is cute. Oops.
It's my
I didn't
hat.
do
Jesus Christ.
This is great. This is great. If they actually play the guitar, that is a turn on, because I love a guy who is able to like.
Oh yes! Put the hat on. That's what you get.
Do you see the times I fucking killed it?
So that's a pocket door. It slides into the wall, and it's supposed to stay in the wall until you need to reference a time when you killed it, and then you go tally it.
Like kills it like what though?
Like, you ever just like have a day where you're just like killing it?
Oh, okay.
Okay, they have a slot machine. Let's see if it works.
No, she's not winning shit, dude. She sucks.
Hit it again.
I'm not interested. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. She sucks again.
Ain't so lucky. Also, why do you gamble? Red flag.
That's the first red flag.
That's the first one? Okay, I feel like we made it pretty far into the house before.
Dude.
You're doing
Yeah.
by that.
Gambling is not a good thing, because what if I want something and you're promising me a trip to Cabo or to Bali?
Wouldn't.
Who's doing that?
Have you ever taken a female on a trip?
I've never taken myself on a trip out of the country.
He might be a gambler, but let's see if the bedroom can make up for it, because that's the biggest gamble. Oh.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's a sick room, dude.
Why are we having navy blue sheets and brown sheets?
Oh my God, I didn't dress up my room. Okay, I'm sorry, I have one pair of sheets and they don't coordinate.
Brown's good though, because it'll hide a lot of,
Poop stains, yeah.
But there's not anything cohesive, meaning they don't really care about what their bed looks like, which I think is really important. Oh, they're fake, right?
Spider City, bro.
It is though. Bro, you called it. There's spiders in that.
Wait, it is real?
No, for real. I didn't realize
You
that.
said
that one
Spider
time.
City?
One time somebody was in my room and they were like, "Are there not spiders everywhere in that?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then I got up there and there's spider webs and there's like little babies and nests and shit going around in there.
On top of your bed?
Just right above it, yeah.
It's a little ecosystem, dude.
It doesn't match the vibes of the room. I mean, unless he's trying to pretend that he's like in Italy or something, which is like,
That's a window, yeah.
he literally cut this out of like a magazine or something, or like a poster, and just hung it up with tape.
What's a guy supposed to do? Get some double-sided tape, throw it up.
I got the double-sided tape in the room and she's complaining still.
Double-sided tape is kind of a flex, dude.
Like, you almost had it with the framing and stuff, but then you have this.
That's my daily affirmation.
Okay, so I can tell they want to be a music producer. Obviously, they haven't been very successful.
No, wait, how many people have an RIAA certified plaque on their wall in their bedroom?
And they certify it with Sharpie just on the paper?
Yeah, they got a little spaghetti sauce in the top right on it too.
Does this mean they're gamers if they have like a light up thingy? Ah! Okay.
Why did you jump up like that?
Because it's such a random thing to play online. Like,
It's an online card game I play every morning when I eat my breakfast.
How long do you play every morning? 3 hours?
Just a couple hours, it's fine.
the dumbest games too. I've never heard of them. It's like a 12-year-old lives here. I'm not sure about dating a gamer. Like, where does that lead you in the next 10 years?
Ask Ninja, idiot.
Wait, Sven Johnson, national champion of All-American UWECVB. I don't think that's him.
What the?
There's no way you guys know people that like were like scholar athletes.
That's about us. She's saying that we wouldn't know
Oh,
anyone.
she said you guys wouldn't know someone who's a national American, All-American
No.
MVP?
Yeah, I'm pointing at him. I know him.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Why? Oh my God, why? Why?
He sets his clothes up the night before he has a big important
He
event.
dresses the
Yeah,
dust.
yeah, just see how it looks.
It's
Boom,
like,
he's organized, he's ready.
That's like what, yeah, you nailed it. I put on my next day's outfit just so I can like visualize how it'll look.
You ever heard of a mirror?
They play the violin, that's a good sign. We can bond over that, maybe.
You play the violin?
I just started playing 3 days ago, actually.
The one thing she loved, you're like, yeah, I just got it.
Also, didn't we let you know that we were going to be doing a room rating video 3 days ago?
Yeah, and so I like learned that she was into violin, and I was like, I gotta get going on this. And I'm not that great yet, but.
Oh my God, this is such a memory.
Oh.
I thought maybe he was just a gamer, but if he is a musician, that could be fun.
Do you sing?
I sing too, yeah. I was in a men's choir.
Give it to us.
Ben Bond, Koen Flant, dan land, Koen Flant, dan land, dan zin in Ben Bond. Koen Flant, dan land, I forgot all the German in it.
I think we should talk about my biggest deal breaker right here. He has tape next to a dead body.
It's for shipping. It's for shipping.
Ooh, this is concerning. Meaning, are you like an alcoholic? And it's next to toilet paper and a tub of Vaseline.
Let's go.
I like how the only bottle of alcohol isn't at your bar in your living room. It's in your closet.
No, you tuck that away. That's for the sad nights.
Okay, scent does matter a lot to me, and I see he has a Diptyque perfume cologne. It smells like baby powder.
What the f? That was a $200 bottle of cologne.
That's a lot.
We're gonna put the red flag on the Vaseline here because it's not placed in a good area. He has Pepto next to a yo-yo, a tech deck. What's this? This is empty. Okay, you know what I don't understand? This guy has a bunch of closed containers that are empty.
That one's not even empty. It's
No,
just
it's
actually
full.
filled with air.
Yeah, it is.
He has a lot of things in his room, which is kind of his way of telling me that he's really good at everything. So let me put that to the test and see if he can yo-yo.
Oh my God, can I ever? Bro,
Save
roll the
it,
clip.
save it, save it. Anything she puts in an evidence bag in any of your rooms, she's bringing to set to ask you specifically about it. So don't answer anything about the yo-yo.
I gotta put on some gloves for this one. Did they wash their sheets beforehand? That looks like it's like a bleach stain though.
That's like the area where your ass is at too when you're sleeping.
Nice, yeah, that's probably poop from my butt.
Like that area is like, you know.
Have you guys ever had a wet dream?
I used to have a sleep paralysis, screaming night terror wet dreams, actually.
You're f***ing your sleep paralysis
fact.
demon,
Yeah,
bro.
your sleep paralysis team was kind of hot.
He's like stuck there and the sleep demon's just blowing him.
All right, we're about to go check out the bathroom. Ew, 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 ew. I already see what I don't like. Oh my God, are you kidding?
Wait, what?
Right here on the side.
Oh
Is
my
that shit?
bidet, what?
By the way, your bidet should not be covered in shit.
That's not shit.
That bidet's been inserted,
that's a little
dude.
crazy.
Because you try to scrub it and it just won't come
That
off.
doesn't mean it's not shit.
In my estimation, it's calcium and rust deposit
From your ass.
from my asshole. It's shit.
What is going on? There's shavings all over the bathroom. Like, come on. I don't even want to like touch anything else.
By the way, she did find that shit almost immediately.
That makes me like worried about what girls are looking for, because that is something that is so not even on my radar.
I don't even see shit. Like if there's shit, I'm shit blind.
It's probably on me right now, actually, but
Covered in shit. But no one knows. We're all
These
dudes.
are all guys.
Let's go though.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, bro.
What's up?
I really like the bar area of your house. I like how cozy and creative you have your living room. It's very opening, it's warm. Your bedroom had a couple red flags, and I tried to look past it, but then we went to your bathroom and that was concerning. Hopefully, you can impress me. Also, for everyone that's watching, please make sure to like and subscribe. So we're now at contestant number 2's house.
My name is Jackson Luna. I'm room number 2. I keep my room pretty clean. I think a girl's gonna f with that.
I really like the building. I live down the street.
Haha. What's up, neighbor?
Let's go inside.
Oh God.
Oh, red flag to me. Why are you eating Wonder Bread?
That's good
It's
bread.
made out of chemicals, so you don't care about your nutrition. Looks like they haven't washed their counters in a while. That's a little bit of a deal breaker. Let's try to keep, I feel like your kitchen, especially when it's at the front door, shows a lot about who you are. An air fryer. Do you cook or do you just air fry?
Oh my gosh. I made some steak pasta the other day.
You put steak?
pasta?
I looked it up on TikTok. I did that shit.
I call it stasta.
No.
Cake.
But let's see what the food actually looks like.
Oh God.
Oh God. A lot of eggs and protein. This is giving me a frat boy.
This is broke boy. Not
That is frat boy. They're
This is
very
frat boy?
synonymous.
Really? Yeah. Hey, you got a couple bottles of wine in there. That's chill.
That's the cheapest, those are like $4
That
bottles.
shit gave me a terrible hangover.
Because
A
it's cheap.
terrible hangover.
$3.
It was so bad.
There's not much to see here.
Dude, that is the saddest living room. How long have you lived there? No,
9
how
months.
long have you
Okay, all right. When we got there, it was like, all right, we're only living here for like a year. Make it like least homey as possible so that way I have motivation to get the f out of there. That was the mindset.
nailed it.
You guys have never tried a TV on the floor, and let me tell you, that's something different. That's something different.
We've all tried a TV on the floor at some point. It's just we stopped.
Yeah, when you bring it in and then you're waiting for your dad to come over to mount it.
Yeah, literally my dad mounted my TV. Yeah.
First thing I've noticed is that it's very bare. There's a TV on the floor next to some board games and shoes. Very decent couch, very small, so I guess you don't really like having people over.
Dude, that looks very nice to sleep on.
We had a guy sleeping for a while there.
Interesting couch. It looks dirty too.
We had 3 people living with us.
Oh man.
Where was the third person living?
The couch.
Sven, are you jealous?
Yeah, I kind of wish I had a guy sleeping on my couch.
What happened? You don't want to hang it up? Are you not a handyman? Do you not know how to use your tools?
This guy doesn't have a dad.
Can I ask a question? Do you have a dad?
No, yeah, I got a dad. And he's Mexican, so he definitely taught me how to hang up the TV.
Wait, you're not Mexican.
I don't have a mom, but...
Do you want to change your joke?
This guy doesn't have a mom.
First red flag is your TV on the floor. All right, let's go into the bedroom now. Oh my f***ing God. I don't want to walk in anymore. Stop.
Yo. Yeah.
To thee, fair and unknown, my heart doth speak thy name, through my lips know it not. I don't know what that means.
So what I did was, I did a little something special for the shawty. I know she won't be back. Yeah, I did a little something.
So what I had done was...
And so what I did was...
Talking about my
Oh, she didn't tell me to play? Okay.
Oh my God, there's a condom here. Like, who do you think I am? Major red flag.
What?
Yo.
She didn't like any of that?
You had a row of roses to a letter that ChatGPT wrote in medieval language with
I wrote
a
it in
condom.
cursive. I wrote it though.
She had a hard time with the cursive.
He put it in his bathroom.
Dude, come on. There's nice flowers there. That's cute.
Yeah, but you put a condom and a camera there.
Yeah, at the shower. Like, take a shower with me. Let's record it. Here's a condom. I'm safe.
That doesn't make it better. You're making it worse
No,
for
actually,
yourself.
honestly, you kind of sold me.
Red flag. Well, we know what to do with this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the chocolates and roses he tried with the note. The condom's where it got ruined. First of all, there's a mini clay figure of Jesus.
Jesus Christ!
Shout out Jesus.
Any reason?
I love Jesus.
We have an open wrapper.
I was trying one on the other night.
Have any of you guys ever had a condom that didn't fit?
All the time,
Yes,
every time.
I've had a too small of a condom.
Mine have always been too big. Anybody got zip tie? Yeah.
Well, obviously that is so lovely to see. So we're gonna put this in my red flag corner. So he has black silk sheets, which is like not the best, but a lot better than the last guy.
There was some poop on the sheets, okay?
Not a very stable bed.
You'll find out if it's stable. All right, here comes the sweetness again.
What's gonna happen right now?
I have a baby picture.
What race are you?
Actually,
Are you Mexican?
Okay, homie, so the book is gonna tell you, okay, I'm gonna have a couple baby picture. Maybe she fall in love with me like that.
I'm getting offended.
I'm sorry about that. Just play the video.
Read me. I am not have the nicest room, but maybe you can fall in love for me and not my room. Here is me as a baby. I don't really care.
Holy shit.
wow. I tried.
Because it's not about who you were in the past, it's who you are now. Yeah, at least this TV's on something, but it's on a desk. But I guess we're on a budget here, so. Oh, fake cash. You trying to be cool and flex on the internet? This whole area deserves this.
How the f do you win this girl over? She don't like flowers, she don't like condoms, she don't like sex, she don't like money.
So, first thing I see, that is disturbing. Do you have a kink
Oh yeah, baby.
or something? I do like the Jordans.
Dude, those shoes are so ugly. Oh my, I mean, oh, but it looks good on you, SpongeBob.
US 10. A little smaller than the last guy.
Oh.
Those are $500 shoes.
Oh my fucking God, are you a Trumpy? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna take one of these red flags as my evidence because I wanna know more on his views.
I have that hat only for
Well, actually, save it. She's gonna put that in evidence, so you're not allowed to talk about it yet. You have to save that for when you talk to her.
We're gonna do the black light test because This guy for sure is gonna be dirty. What's that? Do you see that? It's glowing green. Oh, no. Wait, look! It looks like handprints. There's a stain here. There's more stains here. Ew, there's stains everywhere. All right. It's on this side.
Is that the side you sleep on?
Could be drool. I don't jerk off in my bed.
Where do you jerk off?
I jerk off on the toilet, bro.
Oh, one of those?
It's an easy flush.
You do it sitting down?
Yeah, it's an easy, it's an easy flush. It's easy.
Wait, where do you do it?
Like this.
Yeah, where do you do it? Where do you do it?
Bed. You'll see.
All right, I have a feeling the couch is dirtier than the bed. Oh my God, what is that? I was gonna say he keeps it clean because he wears condoms, but it looks like one of them broke.
What the fuck is that?
I think that's ass sweat.
All right, guys, what is up with all the condoms and all the little notes and stuff? It's a little too much.
The note was a little too much?
No, the condoms.
What I really wanna know about is this hat, but I have one more room to check out, so let's go. But also, don't forget to comment down below because Poppy is giving away $50 to 2 people that comment. So good luck.
I thought my room was great. I thought it was cool.
Danny, why are you laughing so much?
You don't look happy, bro.
No, it's great.
I set it up nice and cool, like for a really cool, romantic little spice, little something, and she kind of like went over it, so that's a little upsetting, but that's okay.
All right, we're at contestant number 3's house.
My name's Benny. I do stand-up, I make content, I do podcasts. Used to be a JV football coach. No girl has ever been in my apartment.
For real?
For real.
How long have you been there?
Almost a year.
And is that because you don't invite them over or because just no one comes?
Both.
Okay.
I come. They never would.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't invite them over really, and there hasn't been like an instance, and I was just like, I don't know. My apartment isn't set up for women.
I don't even know what that means.
Like if your mom's walked in my apartment, not your mom, obviously, but if your mom, if your mom's walked in my apartment, they'd be pissed. We don't have essentials. There's no food. Like, did she lay in my bed?
She did.
Feel sorry for her already.
This apartment's not as nice as the last one. It's giving me a little creepy vibes, a little haunted. But let's go inside and see if it's better. Oh God, it's not better inside. Because the first thing I see is this. And it's very weird and very concerning.
You ever heard of a Brita?
Dude, that's the bros Brita. Right?
That is actually a move.
24 hours, just access. Hey, refilling the Brita. Who's doing that?
That's funny. What is in there? Just water?
Just water. Yeah.
Is it straight from the sink or is it actually filtered?
It's tap. There's a big block of ice in there from 7-Eleven.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, purified.
I'm gonna have to give this a red flag.
Come on, yo.
Bro, that's the move.
David. He's thinking about our Poppies spring break trip we went on, which is where the hat came from.
Oh, okay.
If you guys want one of these hats, limited edition, 150 made. When they're sold out, they're sold out. Go get a Poppies spring break hat.
Should we go in the kitchen now? We got a roasted chicken magnet. Let's see what's in here.
Oh, God.
Nothing. Wait, what's that?
Hey, that's ice for the cooler.
Green peas. Okay.
That's for my back.
Really concerning.
What are you doing?
So, be honest. When's the last time you brought a girl here?
Does his mom count?
No.
You are the first girl that's ever been in this apartment. Hand to God.
Hand
Not
to
kidding.
God.
I'm so nervous right now. I literally did not know what to. You're the first girl I've ever seen in this apartment.
So you don't bring girls either.
Can I see your toes?
Oh, they really have nothing. That's kind of funny. It looks like they really like chicken, especially roasted chicken, because we have a whole rotisserie chicken from Gilson.
What do you eat, man?
I kind of go like day by day.
Wait, I'm also noticing you got a Brita in addition to the igloo.
That's for backup. And that's actually, that Brita's from like 2 years.
That water's been sitting there for 2 years.
That filter, bro, you don't want to know what's in there.
Floors are sticky, and I've noticed that this is not a household that takes off their shoes. Can you hear that? Can we hear the squish?
Maybe her shoes are just sticky.
No, my shoes were sticky in your house. Everyone's.
All right, I cut a watermelon and it got everywhere. And I tried to cover it up. I swear to God.
Another unmounted TV. This one's, they're trying. They have a coffee table as their TV stand. I think this is a shoe candle. It's like they've tried.
That's an eyesore, low-key, the table.
No, I agree.
I guess they don't have a dining table, so it's probably their makeshift one for guests.
By the way, none of you guys have had a dining room table.
You're looking at one right now, dude.
No sofa, but 2 love sacks.
Love the love sacks.
They look really disgusting.
Oh, come on.
I don't understand why they don't have a couch and this clown carpet with their rainbow clear table, and I guess they're a Miami Dolphins fan, which is also kind of concerning because they're not that great.
What is the centerpiece? Just a...
It's just duct tape holding a football. I love that. Bro, you never know, dude.
So this carpet, I believe this grayness of it was probably originally white.
Was it originally a white rug? Yeah?
Yeah.
In a year, it's gone, it is like so clearly gray now.
Sometimes we toss a football around in there.
You gotta get dirty.
Sometimes we gotta toss around the old centerpiece.
Who doesn't?
Oh my God. Their only light in the living room is a ring light.
That's really effective.
Thank you.
And then we have a whiteboard that says tug of war, red flag. Where is your smoke detector? It looks like they removed it, so they must be smokers.
Every time I cook food, they go off, so we just ripped them off the wall.
You're not supposed to burn it.
All right, let's hope that the living room is a communal space because I can tell he has a roommate and that his bedroom might just be amazing. This might be the worst one. I'm seeing way too. I'm also really concerned because it looks like a little girl lives here.
God damn it. I'm telling you, bro, I was not expecting this.
We called you 2 days before.
So what am I supposed to do, move?
Velvet yellow sheets.
You see the dick print though?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just saying, I sleep on my stomach.
Fucking cannon.
Another rotisserie chicken. So they really like rotisserie chicken. So that's interesting. This gives me like little girl. Mommy, I want to be a princess. Let's get yellow sheets that look like Belle. And then we have this too. Frosted animal cookies.
I actually thought that was an amazing pillow.
That's sick. I love those too. You ever had those?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
That was the
great.
shit.
So I'm liking this. I'm hoping they don't have a feet obsession because I hope that's not their feet either because that's a sculpture.
I will say, this is one of 2 videos we shot the reverse where Benny was the main guy, and every house he went into, when he checked the shoe size, he literally went like this.
She's athletic.
That's my male roommate shoe. Oh.
And he did multiple smells as if that wouldn't give you all the information you needed the first time.
Looks like they like elephants, which is like kind of cute that they have an elephant collection.
What's up with the elephants though? Like,
Real moment. My grandma collected elephants. She died.
We have some cash laying around. I see a $50.
Bro, she robbing you?
did you notice that I was gone?
No.
And then we have Girl Island for $50,000.
Did you actually win $50,000?
Maybe.
Why are you on F Girl Island? Wait, did he actually win F Girl Island?
Yeah, he actually won.
All right, red flag. I don't know where to put that. Also, he stole the menu from Cheesecake Factory, unless he used to work there and this was like a momentum. All right, ring light 1, ring light 2. I think it's time for you to get some real lighting in this house.
Oh, it's the realest it's gonna get, baby.
I guess we're gonna go over here to something that looks like his office. This is really concerning. Probably hit this a lot out of anger, and you might have anger issues.
I make out with that thing.
Let's see what's over here. It says, learn how to park. You're taking up 2 spaces.
First note I got from a girl since I moved here.
No way.
She put
She's
it on
in
my
love,
car.
man.
I was like,
she's in
damn.
love with you.
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
Chickens, roasted chickens. You know that show on TLC, My Weird Addictions? It's giving that.
How many rotisserie chickens do you have a week?
Last week I had one every day.
No shot.
Swear to God.
Really?
Dude, sometimes you just can't get enough of them.
Dude, honestly, the more you talk about it, I am kind of
They're so
I'm
good.
starving right now, bro. Give me a rotisserie chickie.
Get a tiss in you.
Get some tits.
Straighten you out.
Yeah, I don't think I can date someone that decides to decorate their house like this.
That's art.
Time for the closet. So let's see who he is. These are kind of cute. Racer jackets. Kind of want to take one.
Those are sick, bro.
Those look expensive.
Thrifty.
I'm really with this Dr. Pepper one. My guilty pleasure is Dr. Pepper, so might as well try it on. He has some interesting sweaters. This one says cream. Yeah, overall style, not bad. It's giving like a little like I want to go to Ibiza, yet I want to be an LA boy. I kind of like that, sadly. I see a book. A really big book, so that's a good sign.
Have you read this book?
Dude, I literally use that book to put my laptop on top of.
Really edgy rat. He has a lot of fun sneakers. A 12, the biggest out of the bunch.
I'm a 12 and a half.
He's a liar.
What size is your shoe right now?
It's 12.
I swear to God, man. I swear to God.
Another wig. What? Every guy's closet has a wig in it. It's really weird.
You gotta cross-dress every once in a while. I'm hotter as a girl anyway.
There's no way.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm a bad bitch.
Put a wig on, you look like my aunt.
Everybody's got a hot aunt, dude.
That you want to but you're like, oh, this is my aunt. What?
All right, first off the bat, generally clean sink, some medication, do test ride. What is it for? I don't know.
Dude, they're my hair pills. If I don't take that, gone.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the side effects?
A lot of floss.
Oh, sorry.
And more hair pills.
That's the Viagra.
It is time for the black light, and I have a feeling that this may be the worst one, because I'm already seeing a giant wet stain on the bed.
This might be the end of my whole life, or the beginning.
When's the last time you washed your sheets for real?
That green one, bro. It was green, and I washed it once, and it turned gold. That's why those are like that.
In the beginning?
Yeah, in the beginning.
Okay, but like, look, the whole stain. You know that's a stain because like the rest of the fabric, you see how it like glistens and has like a different texture. This is a huge stain.
What was it?
Is that a stain? It might be from my dick. Oh, not this.
Okay.
Oh, I don't even think I go under
Falling
there.
into bed here.
What do you mean you don't go under your...
Bro, I sleep on top of the comforter and just throw that white blanket over me every night.
The hell?
That's crazy.
Comforter's a little too heavy.
But what's going on in here? Let's see. Oh! You're f***ing kidding me. It says Girl Island on it. This is, what is up with these men?
Are you saving that for someone special?
Maybe.
Let's bring in Jen. Okay, so Jen is meeting the three guys for the first time. Behind them, they have their evidence bags. Once she eliminates someone, they're going to explain their evidence bag, and that's their final words.
All right, Jen, we're gonna leave you with the guys, and I hope you make the right choice.
Hi guys, it's so nice to meet you,
Hey.
face to face.
Hi, Jen.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you. Your rooms it was hard to look at. But there were some positives. Some people were cleaner than others. Some people had a better aesthetic than others. My biggest thing is the types of sheets you've had, because I think that says a lot about the personality.
Hot looking good.
So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to eliminate somebody. And my least favorite room was... I'm gonna have to eliminate room number 3.
Ah! Why?
You had velvet yellow sheets.
Well, let me explain.
No, and there was a big... No.
I don't get the rebuttal?
No. You had a big...
I'm gonna win you back.
I'm talking.
Whoa.
Big yellow
mom.
stain that was the shape of a penis.
Come on.
The velvet yellow sheets. Why?
I get spray tans.
Okay, well, I did pull some evidence.
This is what you pulled from my room.
Very random. Why do you have that? Did you steal it? Did you work at Cheesecake Factory or?
Cheesecake Factory kind of puts me at ease.
At ease.
And I don't read like fantasy novels or anything sexy like that, so I just
You read the Cheesecake Factory menu.
before bed.
All right, let's give it up for Benny.
Hello, Benny.
God.
Sorry, rude. I want you guys to show me your evidence, and I want to see if it wins me over or not.
Game over.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Do your thing.
My evidence is
Whoa.
Walk the dog, bro.
Oh shit.
Yep.
bikini bottom, bikini top.
Whoa! Honestly, that's really cool because when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a yo-yo. professional?
I can show you. I can teach you.
I don't know. You had clippings all over your sink and your toilet? The bidet?
Yeah.
Is either rust?
It was rust. It was rust.
Okay.
Or it wasn't my shit, at least. If it was shit, it wasn't.
Is it a shared bathroom?
With my brother, yeah.
By the way, rust doesn't happen on like plastic. It happens on metal.
Yeah.
It's the metal oxidizing.
So there's literally, so the bowl of the toilet isn't metal and it's just like brown. So do you not wash your toilet?
Oh! Like that. So, like, I don't know, case closed.
Now I want to hear from room number 2, so explain your evidence.
Okay, you grab the prop. I'm not a Trumpy.
Okay.
I do voice impressions. I'm a voice actor. So when I put this on,
It turns me into somebody else. How are you? Good to meet you. I am Donald J. Trump.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. You look lovely, by the way. Doesn't she look lovely? She really does.
I mean, I like a compliment. Okay. I have to make a decision. You guys both kind of impressed me. I love the yo-yoing. I
thanks.
love the impression. That was really good. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good.
Thank you.
And you like the yo-yo too, so.
Yeah,
And the impression.
but I have to make a decision and I don't really want to, but I have to.
I'm gonna take this off so you can talk to the real me.
no, I think you should pick me because I showed you that I'm a little bit romantic, you know? It's not all about the room. The room can change, you know? You can come in my room and you can change it up however way you want. I think I gave you a little bit more of who I am, my personality, not just my room.
Okay, it was not a very easy decision for me, but I have to choose one of you. The person I'm choosing is contestant number 1.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sorry, Jackson. She saw the yo-yo. It was game over.
I'm pretty okay with my decision.
Pretty okay.
I was kidding, guys.
And because you picked me, I promise to stop putting the bidet directly into my ass.
Once again, that's Poppies. Stop smelling like someone from middle school and start smelling like someone who's got their life together. Come on, Semper, baby.